Hi there, Aries. Welcome to my channel, and thank you for tuning in to the energies and influences coming through for your monthly reading, February 2019. This is a condensed general reading. It's good for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aries. Please only take the portions that resonate with you. I invite you to subscribe and like and comment. Not only does that really help me out, but it helps to bring your vibrations into the future readings. And I send my intentions out for my community and my viewers. Please remember to check out my description box below. Thanks, you guys. And after the reading is a take note moment. Okay, Aries, I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere of the month. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Six of Pentacles, Aries. This is earth energy. This is harmony and the give and take of money. Others are going to share with you justly, and you're in a balanced position concerning the income and the outflow of your money. Good things are coming to you and going out from you. This could be the approval of a loan. Maybe a friend or a family member may lend or give money to help out. But money owed will be paid, and prosperity should be shared with others. This is a win-win situation. This is dispensation. It's being a successful merchant, being charitable and supportive, being benevolent, and the needy is being submissive, needful, and appreciative. You may be rewarding someone, or making donations, or paying bills, or even mentoring others. And the needy may be petitioning or receiving financial assistance. The shadow to this card would be the giver is patronizing others, or keeping others dependent, like buying love. The shadow for the needy would be feeling degraded, or begging for attention, having to earn love, or settling for too little. This is financial flow and charity and assistance. It's giving back and generosity. This is the pay it back card, and not being too proud to accept help from those who have more. This is the card that reminds us what goes around comes around. Your second card, and it's the energies crossing over your path. This can be a challenge. The Knight of Swords, Aries. This is air energy. It can be a person, or it can be an event. This could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. Can represent a message and travel. This person, if they're a person, they're headstrong and impatient. Could be someone who is overly aggressive or argumentative. Could be a message of bad news or some kind of mental conflict. Maybe even differences of opinion. You're to use diplomacy and honesty, because overeagerness can create problems. This person may be impatient and rushing. They're sharp-minded and direct, but they are a great problem solver and debater. They're rational and not driven by feelings. This communication can be very direct. It can be cutting or piercing. As a person, this person feels very passionately about his own ideas, and he will spare no one's feelings in getting his point across. Although he's very intelligent, he can often jump to conclusions. Someone rushing in. You might experience great quantities of communication, like voicemail messages, email messages, social media messages. This is using determination and your sharp intellect with focus. Your third card, and this is how it affects you, it can be your attitude. The Four of Cups, Aries. This is water energy. Has to do with your emotions and feelings. This is discontent. You may be waiting for the right opportunity. You need to have some room to grow. There's rest and withdrawal, but you do have options. There's an offer coming in, an offer from the universe. You're not looking at it. You're contemplating joy, looking at those other 3 cups. You're drifting and dreaming before you get back to the daily grind. You may be feeling indifference or dissatisfaction, boredom, daydreaming. There might feel like withdrawing from an emotional situation. You need to seek inspiration because you might be tired of a situation. This is an involuntary withdrawal, like taking time out to contemplate and meditate on your emotions, like finding yourself tired of a situation and lacking the emotional resources to proceed. But the answers and inspiration you need are there. Do not sink into apathy because it blocks you from seeing other emotional opportunities. Now pay close attention to your dreams. These are messages, and watch for signs and synchronicities. And do not get stuck in your withdrawal. Find ways to move forward. Sometimes this indicates boredom and depression in a romance. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the results, the outcome, and the advice. The Ace of Swords, Aries. Air energy has to do with the intellect, the mind, the thoughts, the love of truth and spirituality. They express boldness and courage, and sometimes can indicate strife. This has to do with truth and a realization and clarity. This is a new beginning, a brand new way of life, a major breakthrough. This is a new direction in your life that's going to bring prosperity. It's going to bring recognition and spiritual growth. This is triumph over difficulties. So grasp this opportunity. It's a spark, and you'll find triumph over all your difficulties. This is out of something bad, something good will come. It's a situation that can look bleak, but will turn surprisingly promising. There's a sense of inevitable change with this card. This is building your strength against adversity. So study all aspects of your problem very carefully. Do not make any rash or hurried decisions, because you're going to benefit from new clarity. This is an intellectual awakening. It's invigorating ideas. It's like inspired studies and a passion for principles. New ideas demand honing and polishing, but your powers of concentration are now going to intensify. And new perspectives emerge, and with them, new convictions. It's a reminder to always keep your promises. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Whoops. No, I've been getting him upside down. I'll have to keep that in mind. Number 12 of the major arcana are the Hanged Man. This is a sacred pursuit. It's being suspended. There's some kind of attachment and seeing things from a new perspective. This is a self-surrender to a higher wisdom, probably that information that's coming in. It's surrendering to what is. There may be a sacrifice involved. In spiritual matters, this is wisdom, prophetic powers, a pause in your life, and suspended decisions. Self-surrender leads to the transformation of the personality, and material temptation is being conquered. This is patience and waiting and reviewing. This is one of the most strongest and powerful images of the tarot. It's someone that's connected to the deep currents of life. Someone who knows his own mind. There's someone independent with their own values. There's peace and self-reliance that are often follow a difficult period, especially one of self-examination. This is being suspended between the past and the future, and a new direction in your life is in the making. But readjustment is needed, but there's no hurry. This is paying attention to your inner development, so be prepared to dance to a different drummer in the future. And this is a person who will not be moved until they are ready. You may be just about ready. Thanks, you guys. Now stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. Take note, for this is key. We are transmitting, emitting a vibration and frequency at all times. Our unconscious minds are literal. That is a very important, take note of that there. Our unconscious minds are literal. We are also receiving, and what our unconscious minds receive, it is manifested. To create what we want, we must use focus, and by holding that desire correctly and knowing the desire is manifested, we begin attraction. We align ourselves to the frequency and vibration of our desire. But when you say out loud and even to yourself, I do not have my desire, whatever that is, then the universe responds to, I do not have. Change your focus, and that takes practice. Do not doubt. Shift your frequency to having what you want. Thanks, you guys. Now remember, what goes around comes around. I'm sending you out love and light. Thanks for watching.